My dear friends of class 11 science, in this video I will be discussing about various forms of energies and how to derive the expression for kinetic energy. Okay, so first let us talk about the definition of energy. What exactly is energy? Energy is the capacity to perform mechanical work. Okay, energy is the capacity to perform mechanical work. When I say mechanical work, I mean the work which is related to motion. The word mechanical means motion. Okay, so here only that energy is considered which is able to do some mechanical work. So right now when I am talking to you, am I doing some mechanical work? I am definitely doing a mechanical work. How is that? How I am doing mechanical work? See, I am speaking and creating vibrations. Those vibrations are getting transferred to air particles, and those air particles are then transferring this energy to other particles. Okay, they are transferring momentum to other particles. So am I creating energy? Am I performing some mechanical work? Yes, I am performing some mechanical work. So this is again what to say, mechanical energy. ठीक है, एनर्जी में हम उन्हीं सोर्सेस को ज़्यादा कंसिडर करते हैं जो मैकेनिकल वर्क करते हैं, राइट. So this is exactly the concept, or you can say the sense of energy, that some ability to do mechanical work is called energy. कोई एक बॉडी है, ठीक है, उसको अगर आप अलाउ करें तो वो थोड़ा मैकेनिकल वर्क कर लेगी, तो उसके अंदर एनर्जी है. Okay, but now if suppose a body is at rest and it is not able to do any work, then what will be the energy of the body? The energy of the body will be zero. Okay, now coming to different forms of energy, basically we take two different forms of energy. One is kinetic energy, which is the energy related to motion, and other is potential energy, that is energy of configuration. Configuration मतलब बनावट. Okay, configuration means the make-up of the body. So potential energy is the energy of configuration. Potential energy एक ऑब्जेक्ट में कब होती है? When the object occupies a certain position, or when the object is having some configuration, like an inflated balloon. Okay, I have an inflated balloon, and when I release it, what will happen? The balloon will fly off. Balloon उड़ता है जब मैं इसे यहाँ से रिलीज कर देता हूँ, ठीक है. So is there any potential energy in the inflated balloon? There is. Okay, but if the balloon is not inflated, इसको ऐसे ही रखा है ना, ये inflated नहीं है, ये ऐसे ही पड़ा हुआ है, and then I release it, is there any potential energy in the balloon? There is no energy, because it cannot do any mechanical work. So when I am inflating the balloon, what I am doing? I am changing its configuration, and because of that change in its configuration, it gains the ability to do some mechanical work. That is what? Energy of its configuration, or in other words, that is the potential energy of the body. Okay, coming to kinetic energy, that is energy of motion. That means energy of a body present in the body only when the body is doing some motion. अगर कोई बॉडी रेस्ट में रहती है तो उसके अंदर मोशन की एनर्जी, उसके अंदर कितना मोशन होता है? कुछ भी मोशन नहीं होता. तो क्या उस वक्त उसके अंदर काइनेटिक एनर्जी होती है? नहीं. सो काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज पोजेस्ड बाय ओनली एंड ओनली मूविंग बॉडीज, not the bodies in rest. And the total energy of the body is always given as, we say, total mechanical energy of the body is always equals to the sum of its kinetic energy and potential energy. Okay, so this was the basic thing about mechanical energy, kinetic energy and potential energy. Now how do we calculate energy? क्या एनर्जी को कैलकुलेट करने के लिए हमारे पास कोई फॉर्मूला होता है? The answer is no. There is no formula which can tell you to exactly calculate the energy inside a body. उसमें कितनी काइनेटिक एनर्जीज भरी हैं, उसके अंदर कितनी पोटेंशियल एनर्जीज भरी हैं, वो आप कभी नहीं कह सकते. जैसे सपोज इफ ए बॉडी इज एट रेस्ट, इज द बॉडी कंप्लीटली एट रेस्ट? नो. द बॉडी is made up of molecules. Molecules are made up of atoms. Atoms के अंदर electrons होते हैं and you know that electrons are constantly in circular motion. तो उसके अंदर kinetic energy तो है, उसके अंदर kinetic energy तो है. Can we calculate all the kinetic energy of all the electrons? We cannot. So what is the way out? The way out is only this, that जब तक उस बॉडी का सेंटर का पोजीशन चेंज नहीं होता तब तक उसका मोशन नहीं होता. क्लियर? ए बॉडी एट रेस्ट, ठीक है, there is some center of the body, there are always circular motions of electrons inside it. दूसरी चीज, the body is also on earth and earth is moving with some velocity. ठीक है, that means this is also moving with some velocity, that means it is having some kinetic energy. अभी आपको मैं रेस्ट पे लग रहा हूँ लेकिन मैं exactly रेस्ट पे नहीं हूँ. I am living on a planet which is moving. Because the planet is moving, I am also moving. But compared to that planet, my energy, अगर मैं planet को as a reference लेता हूँ, then the kinetic energy of my body becomes equals to 0. Nothing is absolutely at rest, nothing is absolutely in motion. So here we have to select, क्या हम उन electrons की kinetic energies को यहाँ पे consider करेंगे? नहीं करेंगे. ओके, तो हम किसको consider करें? इस body का जो center आता है उसे हम consider करेंगे. मैंने आपको बताया था that in physics the concept of particle is very important. Okay, we are not worried about the size and shape of the bodies, but we are worried only about particles. Why? Because of this reason. Unless the center of this body is doing some motion, we do not say the body is doing some motion. तो body का motion कब होगा? सिर्फ जब उसके center का motion होगा. ठीक है. Other kinetic energies we are simply letting them out. Okay. Now comes, तो फिर हम energy को कैसे calculate करेंगे? उसकी definition से ही calculate करेंगे. Energy is the capacity to perform mechanical work. What you do? You just calculate the work done by that body and that will be considered as the energy of that body. Mostly in mechanics, I am not talking about electronics or quantum physics, but in case of simple classical mechanics which we are learning, we calculate the work done and that work done is to be taken as the energy of the body. Okay, now how to calculate this kinetic energy? Kinetic energy we will calculate by work done. We know this equation, v square minus u square is equals to 2as multiply m on both the sides, bring this 2 on this sides, this becomes mv square minus mu square is equals to mas. Now suppose that the body initially it was at rest, क्योंकि रेस्ट पे थी, उसके पास काइनेटिक एनर्जी बिल्कुल भी नहीं थी. अभी आपने उस पे वर्क, आपने उस पे एनर्जी लगाई, वर्क किया और आपने उसकी स्पीड बना दी v. दैट मीन्स द स्पीड ऑफ द बॉडी चेंजेस फ्रॉम 0 टू v. ओके, तो आपने कितना वर्क डन किया? जो आपने वर्क डन किया वो आपकी काइनेटिक एनर्जी बन जाएगी. ऑल राइट, सो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी वाज 0. So what is this? M into A. This becomes force into displacement. Force into displacement is work done. This work done to bring the body in motion is equal to its kinetic energy, and this work done is also equals to half mv square. Clear? This was the expression of kinetic energy when constant forces are acting on the body. What if variable forces are acting? ठीक है. So in variable forces, जब भी आपको वर्क डन करना हो, फाइंड वेरिएबल फोर्सेस से. सो यू फर्स्ट कैलकुलेट द स्मॉल वर्क डन. छोटा सा वर्क डन फाइंड करो. व्हाट इज दैट छोटा सा वर्क डन? इट इज dw is equals to f dot ds. Okay, now the work done, the total work done by you on the body has increased its velocity from 0 to v. पहले 0 पे था, अब उसकी वेलोसिटी v हो गई है. सो टू फाइंड द टोटल वर्क डन इन दिस प्रोसेस, इंटीग्रेट दिस स्मॉल वर्क डन बिटवीन द लिमिट्स 0 to v. dw is equals to f dot ds. Okay, F is equals to ma dot ds. Mass of the body is not changing when it is moving, so mass is constant, it comes out. Acceleration की जगह मैंने लिखा है dv by dt. And now changing the positions, dt को ds के नीचे लिखो, that's ds by dt into dv. dv अकेला रह जाएगा यहाँ पे. अब इंटीग्रेशन में एक और चीज थी ना, that this physical quantity and this physical quantity, they should be same. So are they same? Yes. This is initial speed, this is final speed, and this is also speed. What is ds by dt? It is equals to v. So this is v dot dv. Integrate it, v square by 2, 0 square by 2, that is mv square by 2. Okay. So what is ultimately the work done or the kinetic energy? That is again mv square by 2. So if the work is done by constant force or variable force, the kinetic energy of the body is always equals to half mv square.